The basic and quick method of tapping into the fifth element, spirit, is to meditate. You may have some preconceptions about the term meditation. I know I have. And there are many hundreds of ways to meditate, each with its own validity and uses. However, today we're going to talk about a specific method of meditation to tap into the fifth element of spirit. In this method, we will combine three powerful tools: the breath, your imagination, and music. One of the great philosophers and spiritual teachers of the 20th century, Neville Goddard, said, quote, "Imagination and faith are the secrets of creation. Imagination is seeing with the eye of God." You've probably heard of the power of visualization, and this is why it works. In this method, we turn our consciousness and attention towards our imagination, and in that way we can tap into the power of spirit. This method of visualization and using the imagination during meditation is sometimes referred to as astral travel. For this method, I prefer to use a good playlist of music containing both inspiring and relaxing songs. I've actually included my meditation list in the description of this video. A lot of these songs have personal significance to me, so if you want to create your own, that's probably the best idea in the long run. I like to set the playlist to shuffle, and that will allow synchronicity to determine the next song that I hear, and often I find it's exactly the right song that I need to hear in the moment. Music is incredibly powerful, but invisible in its ability to change our emotions and influence our state and expand our imaginations. In this way, it's just like the fifth element. This quote from the I Ching perfectly describes the power and nature of music. Just as the long-awaited thunderstorm will purify the earth, music will purify human emotions. Sound and rhythm, invisible as any gods, honor the ancient and the living with the enthusiasm of the human heart, binding the living and the dead. Once you have your music ready, you'll want to find a quiet and comfortable place to sit, ideally outside if possible. You want to be sure that you aren't interrupted for at least 2 songs, so 5 to 6 minutes. Sometimes I have found myself doing this process for up to 2 hours, and I've had to drag myself away back to reality. Once you have everything assembled, your music and your spot, you will want to get comfortable. Now, some meditation instructions tell you that you should sit with nothing supporting your back so that you can get your back perfectly straight and aligned. And while I think that this is good in the long run, it's actually better, in my opinion, to just get started, even if it means supporting your back. A friend of mine once profoundly changed my perspective with this simple idea. If you're not doing any working out, say 0 minutes a day, why would you try to go from that to 20 minutes a day? Instead, go to 1 minute a day. The difference between 0 minutes and 1 minute is infinite, and you're actually going to do it if you just try to do 1 minute, or say 1 push-up. I think we should apply the same idea to tapping into the elements and to meditation. So if you need to keep your back supported to start with, that's a far better idea than trying to focus on figuring out how to sit perfectly when you have no idea how to do that. So the first thing that we do when we've found our comfortable seat and we've turned on our music is to begin the air exercise. Do 3 deep breaths while seated. Then you want to close your eyes and picture your spirit or your astral body moving up out of your body, up into the sky. I like to see my spirit guides bringing me up with them, because it's easier to do with company. Once you're up there, you can travel anywhere that your imagination takes you and that the music takes you. I have meditated with Lao Tzu on the mountains of Guilin, and I have sat on the balcony of Kaer Morhen from the Witcher series. Wherever you go, you will find the experience to be profoundly impactful. When you are done, be sure to remember to return to your physical body. I believe that this method of meditation is the best for beginners and for having a short period of time, because it is very impactful, both because of the music and because of the use of your imagination. This method is also backed by science. The Taoists say to begin meditation, all you need to do is listen. Going from an active state of thinking to listening is a very simple step to take, and it takes your brainwave state from the beta or gamma states, which are unsynchronized and related to active thinking, into a more synchronized alpha or delta state. These states are associated with healing and meditation. So, to review these steps for the meditation. Step 1. Get a good list of inspiring and/or relaxing music ready to play. 2. Find a spot to get comfortable for at least 2 songs. 3. Sit down and perform deep breathing as in the air exercise. 4. Use your imagination to picture your spiritual and astral body ascending into the sky. 5. Travel to whatever place or time you wish, inspired by your imagination and the music. 6. Return to your physical body. If you want more fast and easy techniques for self-care, check out this video. It will give you a complete 10-minute daily routine to tap into the 5 elements, and also advanced practices if you want to go deeper. If you want help finding and living your purpose, go to wayofservice.com and fill out my questionnaire to see if we can work together. Also, for the first 15 people to sign up for my newsletter, you will get a 15-minute coaching session for free. Hit that like button and subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications if you haven't already. I will see you in the next video.